And one. Welcome back to Changing Your Marriage in 5-Minute Chunks. And as a reminder, what we are talking about with 5-minute chunks is this idea that the things that really change your marriage are the things that can literally, if somebody were videotaping you, that they could videotape these things and it would take up no more than 5 minutes throughout the day. And if you can do them consistently as you interact, as you disagree, as you agree, as you're just going through your lives, your marriage will change. But it's going to be in little snippets, little chunks that small. There were changes. And today, I want to talk about the basics. The basics is this idea. It was something that I put into practice because it helped me. And it actually can be done in under 5 minutes a day. And throughout the day, what it produces will be a series of small events that can change a marriage and really change your whole demeanor in a marriage. It's basics.
Let's do it.
Here's what happens.
Let's do it.
Let me give you the nutshell of it. It's this idea of praying by setting your intention. A lot of times we pray, we know we're asking, but part of prayer is also setting our intention for the day, setting our intention for our lives. So here's the under 5 minute basic prayer to being a better husband, being a better wife, on the foundation of giving to the other. Here it goes.
Okay.
You start off with, you sit for a moment, or you kneel and you ask God. You ask God to show you, Father, what would be of benefit or a blessing to my spouse today that I could say or do, but it would be possibly awkward for me. Benefit, a blessing to my spouse, not just any spouse, but from what I know of them, the love map I've got, but it would be a little awkward because it's not my norm. And you just pray that, let that settle in. And then you pray, what would be this particular day with my wife or my husband, what would be supportive of something they want to do or that they are doing, a dream, a role, a goal, whatever, something that they're doing, what would be supportive of them but would be inconvenient, or it may even interrupt my flow, right? The things I'm doing that day. I may have to go out of my way, drive out of my way, not do something that I would prefer to do. But it would definitely show my wife or my husband, hey, they'll feel supported. They will. You pray that prayer and you close with, Father, show me today what would really help me to connect emotionally with my spouse. And that's the benefit. That's the basic, rather. Benefit, what will be awkward for me, supportive of my spouse, inconvenient or interrupting for me, and connect us emotionally. Those 5. And the part 2 is then go through the day and live it. Act on it. Things come up, as you see it, because God will show it to you. Things will start coming to mind. You move on it. And the things that you do, small things, will make a difference. And at the end of that day, just notice the difference it made in your marriage. You could take 2 minutes, just write a reflection or a thank you prayer at the end of the day. Give me some examples of why that would change a marriage.
As you was talking, I was thinking, so many times I'm in the middle of doing something. Like the other day, our mortgage got sold by another company. So I was sitting there trying to, get the transfer to the new company. And I said to you, Hailstorm, today is my day. I'm going to sit and I'm going to do it.
Yep, you did it.
And then you came in and you lost something. Right now, I can't even remember. And so you're walking back and forth and you're looking for it. And I'm sitting there and I'm on the computer and I'm thinking, I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to get involved. But you couldn't find it.
I could, whatever it was.
So I did. I said, thinking about basic, this would benefit Antoine. Let me just stop, take the break, don't be rude or irritated, and just help him. And that's what I did. I stopped and I just helped you. And then the other example I thought about was, I said to you, Antoine, we are going to leave the house at 5:30 to go meet this couple. At 4:35, you decide you want to go running. So, in my mind, I'm thinking.
I did.
But you said.
Absolutely.
You said, I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. And so I wanted to support you.
Mm-hmm.
So I swallowed and I let you go running. You got back, you took your shower, and we did make it on time, but I had to fight the anxiety welling up in me to shut you down.
Wow. The basics. That would change a marriage.
That would change your marriage.
Our encouragement, try that for 7 days. And then, in other words, you pray, you look and act, and then reflect. See if that doesn't cause a change in your marriage. Let us know some good news. And this has been great.
This has been great.